Welcome to the Tapping Your Purpose podcast with your host, Charo. And today I want to share with you the spiritual lesson of choosing your niche. Because are you resisting the idea of choosing a niche? There is a saying in coaching that you've probably heard of before that goes like this. What you resist, persist. Well, most coaches, healers, therapists, heart-centered professionals, generally, are doing exactly that. And guess what they are really doing by refusing to choose a niche? They are persisting in the difficulties of filling up their professional practices with the people that are in real need of their help. And why do you think I care so deeply about this topic? Yes, you guessed it. Because it has been one of the hardest aspects to embrace for myself in my own business. There is such a big misunderstanding of what your niche really is. And until you get rid of the confusion, you will remain invisible to the very same people you are meant to be helping with your purpose. We think that choosing a niche is like confining ourselves to a jail of boredom and lack of self-expression. We see it as closing the doorway to clients we could be gladly helping. Narrowing down like that seems like the worst possible decision we could make, especially at the beginning stages of our businesses, right? Oh, well, wrong. I know that's what it looks like, but things aren't always what they seem. And the reality is that choosing a niche, your purposeful niche, contains a much deeper wisdom. And once you get a clear picture of what having a niche really means, you'll not only open up your mind to a new reality, but you will also get rid of the biggest block stopping you from really fully doing what you were meant to be doing in this earth. The spiritual lesson of choosing a niche. Everybody wants to do what they love. Well, almost everyone I talk to lately wants exactly that. We spend a lot of time searching for answers, trying to find out what we're meant to be doing with our lives, what our purpose really is. And we have some expectations about what that will be like. It has to be something that we absolutely love, something that is an expression of our divinity, and if we are honest enough about it, something that also guarantees we will never have money problems again. Who doesn't share that expectation, right? That's a very naive way of describing our life purpose. And I'm the first one to admit that I've held that vision of what my purpose had to be for a long time. But then life, spirit, got tired of my self-centeredness and brought me a few uncomfortable lessons here and there. And I had to admit that living my purpose wasn't that childish, selfish thing I thought it was. Because no matter how stubbornly I was holding to that vision, the reality was that yes, I was doing what I most loved, and I was spending my time doing whatever I wanted, but I wasn't even making enough income to pay my expenses. And I had to embrace in my heart the quality of humility. I had to be humble enough to admit I had no idea what other people really wanted help with. That other people weren't willing to just give me their hard-earned money in exchange for something they were not interested in. And that I had no clue what they were really interested in buying. And no amount of marketing expertise will convince them to buy what I had created, no matter how much fun I'd had creating it. Now think about it in your own life. When you plan to buy something, who do you choose to buy from? Do you buy what you really want? Or do you feel an uncontrollable need to give your money away to those who haven't even taken the time to understand you? Now you get the idea. Choosing a niche is choosing to care enough about a group of people to do all that you can do to, first, get to know them well, understand what they are struggling with, how they want to be helped, what language resonates with them, and second, to create products, programs, and services that fit perfectly to them and to their needs. And in order to do that, you need to be very humble. Stop thinking that the only thing that matters is what you love doing, and find a way to fulfill both needs. You need to do something meaningful that you love, while at the same time helping the people you're meant to serve in the way they want to be helped. Cheryl's coaching tip for you today. Please pick pen and paper and do a little brainstorming here. Use the following questions as a guideline. Who are the kind of people you feel most drawn to help? Why do you care so much about them? What can you do to understand them and learn more about their needs, fears, and frustrations? How do you feel about the idea of focusing your business in helping these people? Make a list of all the fears and inner resistance that you can find in yourself whenever you think about choosing a niche, and send them to me. Email me that list of inner blocks, and I will create a tailored tapping script and sequence to help you get rid of those inner blocks. Ready? Okay. Go to tappingyourpurpose.com and go to the article, The Spiritual Lesson of Choosing Your Niche, and please leave your comments there. And if you really enjoyed this and found it valuable, please share it with your friends on your social media. Bye for now.